Check this.
Hey everyone, welcome to Chaotic Strategies. My name is Trev, and tonight I'm going over the top 5 games of 2020. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that way you guys are always up to date when I post new videos. Now, this top 5 list that I'm going to be going over with you guys is just my personal list of games that I think are going to be the top or are in the top of the board games to buy for 2020. All games that I'm going to be going over in this list tonight are also going to be down in the description box with links to them. And also, if you guys would like to support the channel or look more into these games, you can also hit my Amazon.com affiliate link. So without further delay, let's go ahead and get into the top 5 games that I've chosen for 2020. Coming in at my number 5 spot is Gloom Haven. Gloom Haven is a cooperative dungeon crawl board game, and it is massive, guys. This game can take you well over 100 hours to complete this game. It's got unique dungeon scenarios that you choose. It's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons in the sense where you choose your own adventure story. And like I said, this game is massive. When you buy this box, it weighs over 20 pounds. It's insane. The game itself is wildly popular, bringing in 6 Golden Geek Awards from one of the leading gaming websites of Board Game Geek, and it was included in the overall best board game in 2017 when this game came out. Coming in my number 4 spot is Pandemic Legacy. So Pandemic is a cooperative board game. It was published by Z-Man Games and designed by Matt Lecoq, and it debuted in the United States in 2008. So the whole object of this game is that there's 4 diseases that broke out into the world, and each are threatening to just wipe out regions of the world. So you can have up to 2 or 4 players, and each player is playing one of 7 roles. All the players have to have combined efforts to find cures for all 4 of these viruses. Coming in on my number 3 spot is going to be Cards Against Humanity. I did a video a while back on Cards Against Humanity, which I will leave a link in the description box below. Cards Against Humanity is wildly popular. Now, this is by far a adult game. On the box it says ages 17 and up. It can be very vulgar, it can be very descriptive, but there's also several expansions that have come out for Cards Against Humanity, and they also came out with a new expansion called Cards Against Disney, which is absolutely hilarious. These games are a lot of fun, and this game is just ever expanding. Coming in at number 2 on my list is Marvel Champions. Now, this isn't necessarily a board game, this is actually a living card game. So your whole object is you have to fight different villains throughout the Marvel universe. This game is available for 1 to 4 players, which is amazing. You don't have to have other people with you to play this game. Of course, the other players that you have can help you defeat a lot of the villains within the Marvel universe itself. So since it is a living card game, it's supported with regular releases and new product, new heroes, all the time. That's why it comes in at number 2 on this list. And coming in that takes my number 1 spot on this list is a game called Codenames. This game came out in 2015. You can have 4 to 8 players. It was designed by Vlada Shavtil. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Don't quote me on that. And it was published by Czech Games Editions. So the 2 teams compete by each having a spy master, and the spy master gives 1-word clues that can point to multiple words that are on the board. The other players on the team attempt to guess their own team's words while avoiding the words of the other team. So it's very fun. You have to guess, like I said, you have to guess the different words. You have kind of a code master. And the thing that really puts this game in my number 1 spot is that now there are so many expansions. In just the 5 years that this game has been out, it has blown up. This game is a lot of fun. There's Marvel expansions for this game. There's Harry Potter editions for this game. They've got several different editions and themes for this game right now, and that's why this game is in my #1 spot on this top 5 list. Alrighty guys, and that is my list for the top 5 games that I think are, the best of 2020 as of right now. So again, I will put links down in the description box to each and every one of these games, so that way you guys can check all these games out for yourself, and it gives you a variety of purchasing options as well. Also, down in the description box, I will leave links to the websites for each of these games, so that way you can read up on them and make your own decisions on these games as well. I hope you guys are being safe out there, wash your hands, and we'll see you in the next video.